hear you.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 294 of the Super Mega Cast, where two internet funny men from South Carolina talk about things. We are literally just super mega.
we are. Are we just poor man super mega? I think we're poor man super
We're
mega.
poor man super mega.
I
Anyway,
I
welcome to
can't
episode
believe
3
this.
of Inside the Mind of a Gummy Worm.
Woo! Episode
This is
3.
your
We're
host.
incredibly late.
This is your
Woo!
host, the Melloman08, and I am the fuck.
And I am. My name is weird underscore, and I
Stop
am.
saying my name. All right. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing Jacob's favorite website. No, it's not Pornhub.
Yes, it is.
So, I found this website, and to me, it is the funniest thing that has ever existed in my fucking life. Welcome to ConversationStarters.com.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, that's what we were going to talk about. I forgot that's what we were gonna
So, if
do.
you don't know what ConversationStarters.com is it is a randomizer of random questions that you can use to start a conversation.
You
I
know
think
what? Let's spend
it's
I think we should
hilarious.
spend an episode on just this.
That's what we're doing. This is what we're doing today. We are doing ConversationStarters.com. You don't get a say.
I was gonna have actual topics, but like this is funnier.
We can do actual topics next week.
Sure, I don't mind.
Anyway, let's generate a random conversation topic.
Where the hell was the generated random conversation topic?
No. Why no work? ConversationTopics.com. No work. What the fuck?
Conversation
Okay.
topics.
No, stop. You don't get this. You don't get this, Cash.
So
this is
you're
my
just
one.
gonna have? Are you?
Yes.
You know what? You know what? I'll improv everything, and you get this question. You get the opening question, and then I'll
What do you
improv
do in your
everything.
spare time? Don't say it, Cash. Don't say it. Don't say it, Cash. Don't say it.
Don't say what? What do you?
You know what? What do
you?
you do in your spare time, Cash?
Your mom.
I hate you. What do you do in your spare time, Cash?
Jack off. No.
God damn it.
There's so many good options here.
Answer my goddamn conversation starter.
Fine. I play a lot of tennis.
Ooh.
I spend a lot of time being late for podcasts.
Yeah. You did that today. Thank you, Cash.
I know. I also spend a lot of time being a bug.
Yeah, eating melons.
Eating
You do
melons,
that.
yeah, I do that a lot.
Praising the good Lord Donkey Kong.
Praising my dad, Donkey Kong.
Yeah,
Praising
the good
my
Lord.
other dad, Kronk.
Okay.
Praising my other dad, who is
Okay.
literally Jesus.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, but have you ever noticed that if I had a beard, I would straight up be Jesus?
You would also be if you had a slightly worse beard, you'd be Shaggy Rogers.
I would be Shaggy Rogers. Can I play both at once? Just like one half Shaggy, one half Jesus.
Anyway, what do I do in my spare time? I ask these amazing questions. Next question. When you were younger, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Definitely some random dude no one knows doing a podcast with his best friend.
Cash. I get 1 day off a year.
Yes, I know you get 1 day off a year.
Answer the question!
Fine, what was the question again? What did I want to
When
do
you were
when
younger,
I
what did you want to be when you grew up?
I always wanted to be human and alive.
Good job.
I'm doing pretty well so far.
Pretty well.
What about you? What did you want to be? Because I don't really have anything. I don't recall.
I wanted to be a person that asks these amazing questions. Next question.
Yo!
What was your least favorite subject in school?
Um, oof. Science. I've never been a fan of science.
I like science. I never really liked. I used to like math, but I've kind of grown out of it now that I realize I'm stupid.
Oh no, yeah. I thought you were asking like what's been my least favorite subject. Because if it's what's been recently my least favorite subject, definitely math.
Yeah, but like I think my least favorite subject used to be science, but I've kind of like grown to kind of take interest in things like science.
There's
So
some things in science where I'm like, yeah, that's really cool. But then there's things
I've
like
actually
studying the vast
cosmic.
reaches of space where I'm just like, do scientists get a hard on knowing that what they do doesn't matter? Like,
I like space
no, I love the concept of space, but for some reason, all scientists feel the need to be like, we are so incredibly tiny in the
because
universe
we
that what we
are, we
do,
are,
we
we
are,
are.
and like, I think scientists just get a hard on from thinking that what they do doesn't
Gosh,
matter.
we've literally been alive for like not even a fraction of this universe's history.
Yes,
Like we,
that's part
like
of the
us,
problem. Is that like
us as
scientists feel
humans,
the need to be like, yeah, we've done nothing. We're garbage.
we
We
are.
could not exist and everything would be the same. And
We
I'm just like,
couldn't.
do y'all
Yeah,
just
that's very
like
true.
being sad? Is that something y'all
Yes, we do.
enjoy?
I've actually thought of like not like actual science, but kind of like social experiments that I want to do
Like,
that like have scientific basis. The first one was, uh, the main one that I want to do is what period are kids most like 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 awake or like active in school, and like my hypothesis is that it is second period because it's after well, for high school. This is high school.
yes. Well,
So this
I think either way after it's after first period. I'm pretty certain it comes
I
after
feel like
first
for middle
period
school,
at some point.
okay, I don't know about middle school, but for high school, I feel like it's probably second period because you're weaning off the tiredness of first period because that's like the first class of the day. You're weaning off that tiredness, and it's right before like the like lunch where like people kind of like are completely wind down and not like really taking anything serious. Third period is right after lunch after like they just spent like a half hour talking to like their friends. They're like thinking about other stuff because they probably talked about stuff that they're gonna do when they get home at lunch.
They're thinking
And
of
fourth
honey's
period
honey
because
man.
yeah, and fourth period is because it's like the end of the day. Like you're about to go home. You're not really focused. You're more focused on going home. So I think second period would be the one that people are most focused in.
That would make sense.
Uh, and so my original way to do this experiment is I would get like a group of test subjects,
Hi.
uh, and I would have them go to each class, and then at the end of each class, before they left, write down a as detailed as they possibly can explanation of what they did in that class.
And
Like,
whichever
and then
class had
it
like
would
the most detailed description is the one they
yes,
probably pay the most
no,
attention
no,
to.
no, no, no. What I would do is I would then take all that data, send it to the teachers of each class, and then be like,
Yo, this true?
is this accurate to what they did this day? And then I also factor in like which one was most detailed, which were the least detailed, what use like proper like vocabulary and like wording, stuff like that. Because if you go like explain like if some person explained like World War II uh like like explained it like very like with like accurate vocabulary like genocide, uh like Nazis, like use like actual like good vocabulary, and then one person's like, this dude Hitler killed people. It's crazy. Killed Jewish
Well,
people.
I think
Like
the
obviously,
only
I would
flaw
factor
in your
in.
plan would be like you can't force them to write down exactly what they thought of, and so like lazy people would just write stupid basic. Like I
Well, obviously, I would
personally, if
pick.
I was
Obviously,
doing
I
that and I
would pick.
didn't know it was you, I would just be like
But yeah, I would
garbage.
obviously pick people that I know would take it seriously. I wouldn't like get random people.
Yeah.
I pick and then I wouldn't be like, and I'd be like, you can't like look at your notes for that day and just write down. You have to write down what you remember, like what did you do, like what do you remember, so that so I can get like an accurate like what did they do,
You could ask, like, I'd be willing to do that. I think that's a good, like, social experiment.
and then I can give it to the school and be like,
Hey, every other period is garbage.
yeah.
This was
I'd be
all
like, take
pointless.
this information now, give me money. I want
Now pay me.
now pay me. Anyway, yeah. So,
Not a bad
but
idea. Not a bad idea.
but yeah. So I've kind of grown more fondness for science. But my least favorite period is probably the period where I can't ask these amazing questions. Next question.
That's... Dang it, Jacob.
What is one of your worst habits?
Ooh. Ooh. Uh. Sometimes gluttony.
No. No.
Oh no,
That's
if you there's times where like if you give me an
an
entire
entire
5 course meal, I will eat it right there. Like I
Isn't that like your thing like you eat a lot so you can't drink soda?
Oh no,
Isn't that
I just don't drink soda in general, but also like my it's kind of my one saving grace where I'm like I eat like garbage, but because I don't drink soda, it manages to like keep me at least somewhat under check.
I see, I see.
It stops me from becoming just a complete fad.
What's my worst habit?
My other worst habits that I do more often is nail biting.
That's true.
I do it way too much.
I
Sucks.
guess picking at
Can you?
scabs and stuff and like making myself bleed.
That is. Don't do that. I highly recommend not doing that. I
Oh,
mean,
I
well,
pick
then
at scabs
again,
all.
nail biting also makes me bleed sometimes.
There's
So.
probably like 5 spots just on my face alone that I picked at and have bleeded in the past hour.
Oh, is that why when you're doing VR, you're always like, "Oh, I'm bleeding." Did you like pick at a scab and it's just like,
Oh yeah, like sometimes I'll like. Well, sometimes it's also like my legs. Like I get scabs on my legs or like arms. There's a scab on my arm right now. Hey, what's up?
mm.
I think I picked out this one earlier. I should stop.
Yeah, probably
Uh,
not. Don't.
I guess another of my worst habits is getting angry.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like
getting.
that's just anger issues, and oftentimes it's reasonable. So I mean,
I feel like sometimes my anger isn't reasonable though.
it's gotten a lot more reasonable over the time I've known you. I've realized that. Like I remember in
I
season 1, you get very angry very
over
quickly.
nothing.
It would be over
And
something like
sometimes I
small.
still
Sometimes
get
it would
angry
be
over nothing.
deserved.
I can admit that sometimes I get angry over nothing. Not
But
a big
most of
deal.
the time, you've got a good reason. Most of the time, it's genuine. Like, yeah, you deserve to be angry.
Uh, yeah. Another one of my worst habits is getting off topic when we're asking these amazing questions. Next question. Do you? Oh, this is actually a good one. Do you believe in luck?
Ooh. Well. Mm, oh,
Okay, why don't we
in
break
what
this up?
sense? In what
Why don't we
sense? Because
break this up
like,
into smaller questions? Why don't we break this up into smaller questions? Do you believe that some people are naturally lucky and unlucky?
uh, yes, yes,
Really?
kinda.
I don't. I think people make their own luck.
Create your own
No,
fate.
no, but it's like I feel like it's more like putting yourself in situation or putting yourself in like the mindset of being lucky. You know?
Is that how I do it? Do I just think lucky, be lucky?
No, but I think it's more like I don't think people that like have like natural luck. I feel like luck is random. It's just like the way that like you present
Luck is
yourself.
random. That's how it works.
No, but I feel like luck. I feel like if you present yourself in like a situation where you could be lucky, then you'll probably be lucky. But if you just don't put yourself in that situation, of course you're gonna be unlucky. I don't think people are naturally lucky and unlucky. I think they make it themselves. You know?
Right. And that's fair. That's a really difficult question to answer because, like, simultaneously, I'm like, I am a
I believe
stupid lucky person because, like,
I
I
believe in
met
the
you. I met
concept of luck.
you. I think the concept of luck, almost everyone can agree, is like,
Like yeah, like sometimes something happens and it's like yeah, that's lucky. That's lucky.
yeah.
But I
But
don't think
lucky
there's like
people, I feel like, well, because I look at things that like I've been through or that I've done, and I'm like, God, I am the luckiest person, and I
I
don't
don't think
deserve it.
it's like some supernatural force. I think it's more of just like a concept. Like you did something that worked out well for you. That's luck. I don't think that like some supernatural force made that luck happen. You know?
Well, it can't be that you did something that worked out for you. That's not luck. That's literally you doing something good.
Yeah,
Luck is something happened to work out for you.
yeah. But I don't think it's like some supernatural. Just like a concept, like something happened. That's lucky.
I think that's fair. But like simultaneously I look at myself and I'm like, I'm lucky to meet you. I'm lucky to win that one game of Mario Party with you guys and Seth
I'm
and
lucky
where
to have
like
went and made a hot pocket and won at
yeah.
Monopoly.
But
That
then
hot
again I
pocket.
also like
I was thinking about
sometimes
that.
I'm unlucky, but it's very rare that I'm unlucky.
Yeah,
But I mean,
what if I was a Smash Bros character? My final Smash would be going and making a hot pocket, and then I come back and everyone's dead. That would be my final Smash.
you literally just leave from the stage and then just everyone starts taking damage randomly and then you come back and just like, "Oh."
I win. But yeah. Um. Do you believe in things like that things like cause bad luck, like opening an umbrella inside, walking under a ladder, in a mirror? Do you believe in that stuff?
No, no, no. Absolutely not.
I've opened umbrellas inside many times. I think the opening
I
umbrellas
walk
inside.
under plenty of ladders.
I think the opening umbrellas inside thing was just made so like parents because their kids were like playing with umbrellas inside and they're like getting like water everywhere, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's where that came from. And the breaking mirrors, it's also probably something that was made just because don't fucking break mirrors. And the walking
Now,
under
of course,
ladders
if
is also
your kid is
that's
stupid
thing.
enough to not understand that when someone says don't break mirror, they mean don't break the mirror, then you probably have a problem. But
Yeah. And also the walking under ladders thing, I think that's just because that's dangerous. Because like if something happens with the,
I
I
walk
think a
under
lot of
ladders
like
every
things that
time I see one.
cause I think things that cause bad luck are just superstitious things that cause bad luck
I want to
are just
acknowledge
because
things that
they have
cause
like
bad luck are just generally bad ideas.
yeah like spilling salt. Like don't spill the fucking salt. That's wasteful.
Yeah, or like, or things for good luck are just good things, like picking up a penny, and it's just like, yeah, picking up a penny is a generally good thing.
Four leaf clover, like that's
Yeah,
just a
like that.
rare thing.
Yeah,
That's like and like I don't know. I feel like it's like
like, oh wow,
I
you
feel like
did something good. Now you're gonna get more good things, and it's just
I
like,
feel like luck
okay.
itself is just a concept and not like an actual thing, you know.
Well, luck itself, I think, is a thing. I'm, I agree with you. Maybe it's not like addressed to a person or anything.
It's not like a supernatural force.
No.
Things can be lucky, but it's
However,
just
I
lucky
have
because we
always loved the
decide.
idea of Lady Luck.
But my thing is that like we it's lucky to us because that we all have all unanimously decided that that means that is lucky. That's
Well,
a
for
lucky
there
thing.
are some things that are like 100% based on like the definition of luck. For example, rolling a dice.
Well, that's boiled down to probabilities and chance, my friend. Are we
Yes,
getting
that's
into
like what luck
probabilities
is.
and chance?
That's almost 100% what luck is about.
Uh,
It's mostly about probability and chance and how if you get like the lowest chance or the thing that's best for you or whatever among those chances.
Cash, do you know what's really lucky though? The fact that we get to read these amazing questions. Next question. Ooh.
that's a good question.
What the I know what your answer's gonna be.
What?
I think we're just gonna gloss over this one because you already have your answer.
Say it.
Would you rather have a grapefruit-sized head or a head the size of a watermelon?
Head the size of a watermelon? No hesitation. I
I
have
would
no.
rather have a head that's perfectly sized to read these amazing questions that you put.
Shut up. No.
What do you do when you're bored?
When I'm bored, talk to you. I also do that when I'm not bored. Like generally,
That's
you're just my. Yeah, you're my best friend.
yay.
But also, like when I am 100% bored and y'all aren't available, I'll typically just like pull up any random game. Like I'll play FNAF 1 again, or Pokemon Legends Arceus sometimes, or like really
You
anything.
still haven't beaten Legends Arceus. I'm
I
so
know.
close. I just need to level my Pokemon up some more so I can beat Volo.
Volo, yeah.
It's so stupid. Like he has like his whole team is strong. He has Giratina, and then Giratina has a second
Yeah,
phase.
it's supposed to be a final boss. You're supposed to be good at the game,
Dude,
Jacob.
that's 8 Pokemon.
Yeah, you're supposed to be good at the game. No one said Dark Souls was easy, Jacob. Wait, are we not
What do I
talking about Dark
do?
Souls?
Talk to you guys, main in you because you're uh play games in general. You know, I'll just literally I've been playing Legends Arceus recently just because I'm bored and I don't know what to do.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's fair.
watch.
You can
I used
literally
to
text
say
me anytime. I assure
watching.
you I'll respond.
I used to say watching YouTube, but my thing is I still do it, but just the lack of content on YouTube now that I haven't already seen.
I don't think it's a lack of content on YouTube that you haven't already seen. It's a lack of interesting content on YouTube
Yeah,
that you haven't already seen. Like, it's a lack of stuff we enjoy. I've noticed that too,
in
where,
this
like,
video,
there will sometimes just be, like, this surge of content where it's just like, whoa, so much new stuff. And then sometimes it's just this really slow. Sometimes things come
and
out,
then
sometimes they don't.
sometimes it's
Sometimes Bobo
reacting
kills
to you guys
Yogi,
TikTok
sometimes
comments.
he doesn't.
You know,
Yeah. Sometimes Donkey Kong decides to grace me with his face on my For You
my
page. Sometimes it's Bobo killing Yogi.
and
Both
then
good
sometimes it's
options, but
and then sometimes it's da-na-na-na.
and then sometimes the dream stands show up.
Well, Cash, you wanna know what I do when I'm bored?
Let me guess.
I read
Read
these
these.
amazing questions. Next question.
That's a good question.
What is your morning routine?
Wake up, dress.
Die.
Yeah. Wake up, dress, and go back to bed.
What's my morning
Like,
routine? I
without.
guess.
I keep my clothes right next to my bed so that I can just wake up faster, put my clothes on, and then go back to sleep.
What is my morning routine? Wake up at wake up at 7. Fall back asleep till 8.
Hey, same. Wait, same. Wait, hold on.
Get up, take a shit, get dressed.
Yeah, me too.
Either eat something that is not very good to eat for breakfast, or don't eat anything at all.
Same.
Uh,
Why do we have the
and then
same
I
schedule?
go to school.
I never heard get dressed in that order. You just not
Dude,
get
I gotta
dressed.
take a shit.
You just
Okay,
don't
because
get
my thing with taking a shit, I'm not gonna be able to do it at school. You know,
You-
you can't take a shit at school. You can't. It's disgusting.
it
The
is.
boys' bathrooms are disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
that's
there's always
true.
people in there, and I'm just awkward, and I don't want to walk past people.
Oh no,
So
yeah,
like
that happens
I
to
have
me.
to I have to do it in the morning
Well,
because I
sometimes you
can't do
do
it.
it in the morning and then like you don't and then sometimes you just like can't hold it.
That's the worst when
I
when you
hate
have
it
to
when you're
do
like
that.
so close but you have to freaking go to the bathroom.
Okay, my thing is, so high school there's semesters. Last semester, there was my last period. I could always use the bathroom in, and there would never be anybody in because on that hallway there was like never anybody in the bathroom. So I would go in. So if I truly need to, I take a shit and I take a shit in first period. Uh,
I have. I remember one time I heard people were in the bathroom when I like really had to go, so I was just like, I'm just gonna avoid that bathroom and go to the next one over, cause
where the people do? Please don't tell me.
uh no. Instead, I come out and just some random janitor decides to call me out saying you only use the bathroom closest to you. Got it? I'm just like, what? How does it affect you?
But yeah, so like my last semester was so lenient. Like I could basically be on my phone for the entire periods and still get an A in each class. And now I'm failing.
Yo,
Uh,
same. I did like practically nothing last class, and
Gosh, you
now
want to know
here
something?
I am.
Want to know something about my morning routine? I always start out my day with
With
reading these
amazing
amazing questions.
questions.
Next
Next
question.
question. God dang it,
Ooh,
Jacob.
God damn it! I already know what what your answer's gonna be.
What's your answer? What's your question, soldier?
If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Watermelon. I need
Okay,
no
for
hesitation.
real,
Watermelon.
real food.
Watermelons are real, right? Right,
You're not
Jacob?
gonna die. You're gonna die.
From what? Melon overdose?
No, that's like watermelons are almost completely water, dude.
Yeah. And I'm going to be the most hydrated man you have ever seen. I.
What would be my one food? Probably pizza because you can have so many different kinds of pizza.
Uh, if I
Like you can
had
put
to
anything.
choose, if like genuinely I had to choose one type of food, tacos, and then I could just have a watermelon taco.
God damn it, Cash! You're not... You thought pineapple on pizza was controversial. Cash comes out with the watermelon pizza.
You're assuming I wouldn't.
You would, and you would like it.
You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm going to get us a pizza
Call
for
all
our birthday.
pizza.
For our birthday, I'm going to call it a pizza. And for my slices, I'm going to take a bit of watermelon and put it on my
You're gonna
pizza.
chop up tiny watermelon slices.
Yes.
Cash. But if I had to choose something besides pizza, I would consume these amazing questions. Next question.
Good job consuming these amazing questions.
Okay, I'm gonna change this one because it can only apply to me. The original question is what are some things you shouldn't say at work, but what are some things that you shouldn't say at
Well, that really just goes for what are some things you shouldn't say like in public.
yeah, what are some things
Okay,
you shouldn't say?
no, 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 hold on.
I
For
have a bomb.
I have a, I have a grenade. Just the pin
Don't
has
come to school
already been
tomorrow.
pulled. Don't come
Don't
to.
come to school tomorrow. I want to do that so badly one day.
Just
Just like
one
tell
day, tell
somebody
one person, just don't come to school.
don't come to school tomorrow.
That would be really
No,
funny.
what
Just
I
for
would
like
do is I
nothing
would
to
do
happen,
like
and
I
then
would
it's just
say it
like
to
what.
a friend. I would say it to a friend with other people around. I'd be like,
Like
"Don't
you
come to
would like
school
act
tomorrow."
like you're trying to whisper it to that one person as you like practically yell it to everyone else at
I
the
think
table.
"don't come to school tomorrow" is the one thing you shouldn't say at school.
Okay, but I want to go back to work, and the one thing I really think you shouldn't say when you're at work,
I got
I
uh,
I beat the boss. Moving on.
I beat the boss. God, that boss was hard, but
It's
he
finally down.
put up a good fight. He gave a ton of XP.
People ask you like, "Yo, what video game?" And I'm just like, "There was a video game.
And the video game.
Where?"
Uh, but yeah, I think the funniest thing that you shouldn't say at school is "don't come to school tomorrow." I think that's the funniest thing.
That that is a pretty funny one. I don't. I'm trying to think of anything better than that. I know.
Dude,
You.
during a fire drill. During a fire drill. Who do you think started that fire?
And then, like, just smoke slightly, just.
Yeah. Like, like, dang, I didn't know that would go up so fast.
No, no, it's, dang it, they're practicing. Now I'm not gonna get any kills.
Oh, it's only a practice.
Oh, don't.
During a lock, during a lockdown drill.
Like, dang it, they're getting ready. They know who told them.
Dang it, they know. They know. During a lockdown drill, you just say they know. During a lockdown drill, going on your phone and calling someone on your phone, being like, "Dude, they know you're here.
Dude, where are you right now?
Dude, where are you? They locked down the school. They know you're here.
Dude, listen, you need to get out right now. The stealth
You need
mission's
to get
about to
out."
go, go, go.
Oh my god.
That's also an option. Just like at random, talk to someone you don't know and just be like, dude, you gotta get out of here right now. Just like nothing's happening. It's not like a lockdown drill or anything. Just randomly in the hall, just be like grab them and just be like, dude, you gotta get out of here right now. Well,
They
please,
know.
there's no
They
time to
know.
explain. They know. They know.
There's
Oh
no
god, they
time
know.
to Dude, run up to somebody and say, "There's no time to explain. Run!"
Go! See who actually follows through and who just like.
You know what you should never say at school at work?
What?
That you don't enjoy these amazing questions.
No, no, no. One more thing.
There you
The one thing, Jacob, that you should never say in school is, "Yeah, I'm friends with Cash."
go. I told Ethan. I told him that I knew you.
What did he
I was
say?
like,
What was his
I
response?
was like, do you? I was like, do you play with the? He was like talking about tennis. He was saying something like, he was talking about tennis, and he was like, yeah. I think he was saying something about like how he didn't want to for like the rest of his life. And I was like, oh, I know my friend Cash.
Do you
Do
know
you play
my
with?
good
You know,
friend Cash and my
know
worst
my.
enemy?
You know, you play with a kid named Cash. He was like, yeah. I was like, oh yeah, he said he's really serious about. I brought up tennis daddy, but he didn't really pay attention to it. I was like, he was like, he talked about like Wando, and I was, didn't you guys like lose to Wando last time?
Let me guess. He was just like, "Yeah, we got
I think he said
destroyed."
like Wando was really fun to like play against.
Really hard to play against.
Really fun,
Fun?
something like that. It's either like fun to play against, fun to beat, or fun to.
It's definitely not fun to beat because have I got news for you? We lost
Yeah,
badly.
and I was like, didn't you guys lose to them already? And he was,
And he was like,
oh
"Yeah,
yeah, and
absolutely."
I was like, yeah, Cash told me. He tells me a lot of stuff about tennis. He also told me the name of your tennis group chat.
Did he
And
not
I
say
said tennis.
anything?
He didn't say anything. He didn't really. Well, he went like, yeah.
That sounds like
He doesn't.
Ethan.
I
That
don't
sounds
think.
like Ethan. That also sounds like these amazing questions. Next question.
Yeah. Would you rather be stuck in a house with someone you hate, or be stuck in a house alone? No. From experience, I'd rather be stuck in a house with somebody I hate because I spent
Because you
all
hate
of
me.
spring break stuck in this house alone, and it was terrible. It sucked. I would rather be with somebody I hate because that's just somebody.
Would that be me? Would that?
No, I know who it would be because there's somebody I hate.
Dang. I don't know, cause like being stuck in the house alone, I I don't spend a lot of time talking to anyone really. It's mostly just you
Yeah,
guys.
trust me. If you have to spend the whole week by yourself in a house,
I tried cutting it close to a week, but like spending it with somebody I hate just sounds like a nightmare. Cause then I'm just mad. Like then I'm just talking to someone I dislike and being upset about it.
But
And
yeah,
I'm
but the thing
stuck
is
with them.
about
I can't just like walk away from them. I'm stuck with them.
I mean, yeah, you can go to like a different. It's not like you're stuck in.
I mean, I
But
guess
from
with someone I
experience,
hate, at least I get to say something to them. I can say something
like,
witty at least, and they'll be like, "Huh."
but like, I was stuck here alone at this house for all of spring break, and I hated it. It sucked.
Hmm.
Uh,
Dang.
but yeah, but you want to know another reason why I'd want to cash? So I can ask them these amazing questions.
The
Next
next
question.
question. We're gonna do this for another hour.
Ooh, this one's a good one. What is a short slash long term goal of yours?
Ooh.
I feel
Ooh.
like a short term goal is to pass because I'm not doing good right now. But a long term goal,
Hmm.
I have a couple long term goals. Get better at art. I want to get better at it. Uh, get bitches. No, honestly, one of my goals is to find like an actual healthy relationship,
That's a fair goal.
and
That's a good goal to have.
a streaming goal is just to build a nice community.
Yeah. Yeah, all of that checks out.
But
That
yeah,
that'll make
yeah.
sense. Uh for me a short-term goal. You know, I still haven't 112% at Hollow Knight. The Pantheon's a difficult man.
Is that a short or long term?
That's a short term because I know I can beat it if I really sink
I
in
think I
like
can.
a
I think I
yeah. I think I can. I just like die to
can.
the
That's what
beat
you
of I
say while
think I
playing the
can.
Pantheon.
Yeah, I'm
You're
like
just playing
I,
the Pantheon. I can.
I'm
I think I can.
I'm like in the car trying to beat the Pantheons, and my parents just
Your
hear me
mom's in the
saying
front.
like, "I
Like
think
they
I
just like
can. I
look at
think I
each other
can. I
like
think I can."
they just like look at each other like I think we did something wrong.
They like look back at me and they're just like, "Are you okay?" And I'm just like, "Don't talk to me, mom. You're throwing off my groove." I think I can. I think I can.
I
Just
can't.
I think I can.
Uh,
Yeah, beating Hollow Knight's probably a pretty decent short-term goal for me. Like
what's a long term?
112%ing Hollow Knight.
What's a long?
Make Donkey Kong my actual father? No, no.
That's a
I don't. Hmm. Good long-term goal. Really? I don't know how achievable this goal is, but I want to like stick around with y'all. You know, like the
What do you mean
boys.
stick around?
I mean,
What do
like
you
I
mean?
always hear my dad or like my mom talk about, oh yeah, in high school I spent all this time hanging out with these guys. They were my best friend. And then like after their story, they're like, yeah, we don't talk that much anymore. And I'm just like, I don't want that to end up happening to us.
I'm gonna say this now. If I can help it at all, the being SMP is gonna be a thing in our 30s.
Dear God, I hope so.
Dear God, if I can help it. Uh,
Even if it's
I
just
really
you
hope
and
that
me.
like I'm just like at college, and then like I have to section out like a portion of my schedule to go home and play Minecraft.
For
Go
like
to
an
my dorm room.
hour, you
Like
have
my
to
college
play
roommates
Minecraft.
are gonna be like, "Hey, we're doing a thing." I'm like, "I can't. I'm playing Minecraft."
I want to be your roommate, dang it.
It depends on if we're going to the same. But if I can help it, we're still gonna be. If I can help
Do
it,
you have plans for college already or anything? Or like,
I feel like I should. I'm definitely gonna have to next year. You gotta like start college stuff.
um,
But like,
I want to have a plan, but simultaneously, I'm like, it's
Ash, you have a whole nother like 3 years to get a
yes, but
plan.
also I want to go to law school and be, a lawyer. So
I want to go and be a fucking twat artist.
I
Okay, it's
personally
either
want
I
to
want to be an
dedicate my life to the
artist.
Bean SMP.
I either want to be an artist, an art teacher, or a history teacher,
Really?
or like a professor. You know.
Really? I wouldn't have expected those from you for some reason. Huh.
Well, not like an artist, but like a graphic designer.
Hmm.
Because Lord knows I'm not going to be like an
I think you could.
actor.
I
But
think with
I
enough
gotta.
time and enough practice put into it, you could absolutely, like, actually be an artist.
But yeah, those are my goals.
That's Those are
Another
some good goals.
another short-term goal of mine is to read more of these amazing questions. Next question.
You're assuming that's short term. This is now
Um,
infinite. You can only start conversations with this website.
Dang it. Okay. Would you rather be guaranteed 3 wishes of your choice, or wait, would you rather be guaranteed 3 wishes of your choice 10 years from today, or be granted 1 wish today?
3 wishes of my choice 10 years today, because I feel like I'm gonna need them a lot more 10 years from now.
Yeah, that's
Because,
my.
like, as much
Can I
as I'm
not
like,
wait to get those 3 wishes?
well, then you're just wasting your wish to get those 3 wishes, so I mean,
But I would probably
I'd say 10
wish.
10 years
I would say
for
years
3 wishes.
wish because you don't know what's happening. Because like I could get something now, but the thing is, who knows what could have happened who knows what's gonna happen in 10 years?
Yeah, like, I'm gonna be honest,
We'll
as
be
much as I'm like, yeah, I want to be a lawyer, I also
we'll be
know,
20
like,
in we'll be 20 in 10 years.
oh dear God, that's weird to think about. I'll be 23.
We'll be 26.
Jesus Christ.
Well, 10 years from now I'm 25, but
Wow.
not next week, 2 weeks.
Yeah, we'll be spending that time together, because,
Yeah,
yeah. Are
we're
you
gonna be
mad?
old.
God, we're gonna be old. And still
Oh,
playing the Bean SMP. And still doing real estate.
yeah,
Yeah!
we'll become super mega.
Yeah! I want
We
us to
can,
either be
I'm gonna
Super
message.
Mega or the Game
You're gonna
Grumps.
take super mega.
We're gonna overtake Super. Can we just challenge Super Mega and be like, hey, if we can get more subscribers than you, buddy, like freaking
Super mega.
PewDiePie and T Series, just like who can get more subscribers?
We get more subscribers. We get super mega. We get to
We
be.
own we own Super Mega now.
Yeah.
We literally just force all of their people onto our show, and we're like, yeah, we're Super Mega now.
Yeah.
Woo!
Sub editors Matt and Ryan.
But being
back
Super
to back to the old days where they edited for Markiplier.
Mega. Go Super Mega.
All right. But you know I would use for in the future, Cash.
What?
I'd wish for more of these amazing
I
questions.
will. Yeah.
Oh, this is actually kind of follow up. What do you think your life will look like in 10 years?
That's a really good
Hey,
follow up.
well, A, we would have our 3 wishes.
Yeah. Well.
B, B, we would be super mega.
B, we're gonna be Super Mega in 10 years.
Well,
But we're
I
gonna
guess.
become Super Mega in the span of one day.
Yeah.
Like every other day, we're like 2 subscribers, and that's it. And
I
it's
feel.
just me and you. And then the next day, it's going to be we become Super Mega, and that's it.
Yeah.
10 years.
I mean,
Uh,
I would be out of college. You'd probably be like, well, depending on what I'm studying. If I get a standard 4 year degree, I will be out of. You would be in college.
yeah. For how long? At that point, because
You're
right
getting
now I'm 13 and I
You'll be 23. Graduate high. Well, actually, you might be out of college.
no, not for law. Maybe probably not for law.
Yeah, you'd probably still be studying alone. I'd probably either be studying teaching or just graphic design in general. I would
Right.
probably be out of college. I probably working just somewhere till I can get my feet wet. I feel like the dream is just have like a healthy relationship, you know?
Yeah, and
I guess that's like the dream.
I want that too. Uh,
Do you
preferably with
think yourself? Do you think it's just you're gonna still be with Lizzie?
that's preferable, but not up to me.
Yeah.
Cause like I'll even like alone. Honestly, I could see myself being happy if I still had like you and well maybe Seth. Seth has already kind of started to drift away.
I'm really sad about. Hopefully over the summer he'll have.
Yeah, hopefully, but I don't know.
He's really.
He is like I
I
feel
think
like
he puts.
that's the thing that kind of separates like how all our parents always say like, "Oh, he was my best friend. I don't speak to him much anymore." It's always like they just both end up busy, meet different
I feel
people.
like. I feel like Seth puts too much on himself. Like he has too much that he's doing. Like he's doing karate, RTC,
Yeah, like
track,
he's actively signing up
or
for more and more stuff.
like with you, you have like tennis, and that's like your one thing, and you stick to
Tennis
it.
in school, that's it.
I have work
And
in school.
also studying Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood for the Nintendo
That
DS.
takes a lot of time. It takes a lot. I'm very proud of you for doing that.
Thanks.
A lot of time and effort.
Yeah, I've got that stuff, and then other than that, just like random unplanned things that my parents forced me into.
I mean, like like if life goes like right, maybe I'd still be streaming. Maybe we'd be still doing this. I mean, we would still be doing this. We'd be Superman.
Yeah, we'd be super mega.
Yeah.
But really, I do hope we can keep this up for however long. I personally really enjoy doing this. Every time we
Yeah,
come out
I
to do
think
it, I think it's fun.
maybe we'd actually have an actual artist make our podcast background one day.
Maybe. Oh, speaking of, I should call attention to that. New podcast background. Woo, it's not my random garbage that I threw together in like 10 seconds. Now it's Jacob's
My random
thing.
garbage that I threw together in 10 minutes.
Yeah. Woo, we got slightly more time and a slightly
We
higher
got
budget.
slightly better garbage.
Woo! Gold
But cash,
trash,
the
everybody.
money of the budget that we spent on that, wait, that's the whole budget.
Oh. Jacob, how are we gonna afford the editing that I don't do for these things?
How are we gonna afford the computer that we don't have? How are we gonna beat Super Mega?
How are we gonna be super mega without all these things that we don't use?
Poor.
How am I supposed to beat super mega if I'm poor, Jacob?
What if one day Super Mega actually finds out who we are?
And they're just like, yeah, that's super mega.
That's Super Mega. Tweet at Super Mega.
I got you. Hold on.
Don't tweet at Super Mega. I think Super Mega would actually answer.
At super
I feel like
mega.
Matt
We
and
are
Ryan
now
as a
at
comment.
super mega.
Don't add me on Twitter. Don't add me.
We are now you.
Oh, Cash, please don't.
Well, at super mega, me and at my name is weird
Cash, please stop.
are now you. Good day.
Cash, don't.
It's been tweeted.
Cash, you can't do this. Cash, you can't do this.
Also, I'm going through my Twitter now, and I see that you responded to my response to Donkey Kong's T-shirt, and you just said, "Trust me, he will murder you for this shirt." I'm not gonna murder Donkey Kong. I'll just murder everyone else. Don't worry. You know what else I'll murder? These amazing questions.
Amazing
Next
question.
question.
We are the real internet flagman from South Carolina.
Who is Rick Astley, and why is he never gonna give you up?
Okay. If there was an extra hour every day, what would you do with it? Obviously, I would read out more. Next question.
You would do what? Sorry?
Uh, if there was an extra hour every day, what would you do? Obviously, I would read out more of these amazing questions. Next question.
What would I do with an extra hour in every day?
Sleep, sleep. I would just.
Maybe I would jack off the whole hour. No.
Yes! All right, we're going to the next question.
Next question. I don't know what I would do in another hour.
Do you
Probably sleep.
believe? Do you believe in a higher?
That I feel like we're quickly getting into like really detrimental territory. Do I believe in a higher being? Why did you go so quiet for this question?
Because when I'm texting, do you believe in a higher being?
Um,
I can say mine. Uh, I feel like I'm an atheist. I don't believe in like religion, but like there's got to be. I feel like it's not impossible. It's not like impossible.
but I also
But
feel like there isn't enough evidence to support that there is or
yeah,
isn't.
I personally,
There,
I personally do not. But I don't reflect the fact that
my personal thought is, do I really care?
not really.
Because, like, if it's purely about death, then, like, okay, but when I'm dead, I'm
I'm
gone.
dead.
Yeah, I don't really care what comes after. I'm not with
Right.
I'm not with the people I really care about, nor am
Okay.
I doing the things I really care about.
Can we all agree that the true higher being of this is the randomizer for these amazing? Next question.
And Donkey Kong.
Ooh, this is actually something I can talk about. How often do you nap?
Ooh, uh, that very much depends.
I can answer this one straight up. I don't. I can't take.
Yeah,
But
I typically cannot nap, but like if I'm not feeling good, you'll find me sleeping through football games, man. Which honestly, I don't like
if I'm
football,
not
but
feeling
like
good, I just can't take naps unless it's like pitch black outside and like almost completely quiet. I can't sleep.
um as long as it's black, like as long as it's dark for me, I can typically fall asleep.
But also I
But
can't
that's
fall
not like
asleep.
a nap. That's a at some point it's just going to sleep.
But also I can't fall asleep normally.
I have to for some reason sleep on my stomach, and
What?
I have
No,
to be
don't
cold.
do that. Don't sleep on your stomach. Don't do that.
I can't. I can't fall asleep otherwise, though.
Don't sleep on. That's not healthy. That's how you die, Cash.
Yeah, I know, but like,
Don't,
it's also
Cash,
really comfortable.
Cash, Cash. That's what weighted blankets are.
Yes, but also,
Cash,
it's really comfortable.
please don't sleep on.
I guess I
Do you
sleep somewhat
do you
more on my.
wake up on your stomach?
Typically something close to my stomach. Yeah.
Cash, please don't sleep on your stomach.
Well, maybe not like 100. It's not like 100% on my stomach. It's like slightly on my side.
Don't, Cash. Sleeping on your stomach is not good. Like you can like suffocate on your pillow, or like there's like some like health risk with sleeping on your.
Sometimes I wake up on my side. I don't know. Typically, I fall asleep on my stomach and then I wake up like completely fine. Sometimes my arm hurts, so I'm pretty sure my body just naturally adjusts to lay on my arm.
Bukesh, how could you sleep when
When
there's more
there's more
amazing
amazing
questions
questions
to
to
ask?
ask.
Next question. Dang it.
What?
Oh, what the fuck? Okay,
What?
this one's good. What is your favorite smell
What? Obviously you.
right now?
You smell great, Jacob.
You smell different when you're awake.
you,
I thought you were gonna say melons.
you didn't say what?
I thought you were gonna say watermelon.
Watermelon is a really good scent.
But it's a better.
It's better tasting. It's better to eat.
Uh,
Like full, like to just shove the whole watermelon in your mouth. Like, you know, that's just the better
I don't
idea.
really have a favorite smell.
My favorite smell.
I mean, I guess if I had to like equate anything, freshly baked, you know.
That's good. I don't know why, but I like the smell of gasoline.
Don't. That's also a bad thing. You
I
shouldn't.
know. I like things that are really bad.
But also I love the smell of gasoline.
Um, Personally, big fan of the smell of every time a crowd. I just had a stroke. Every time a child cries, the smell of their tears is typically quite nice.
Ooh. Would you rather be the most popular kid in school or the smartest kid in school? Hands down, smartest. Like fuck popularity. I'd rather be.
I don't really care about popularity. Plus, like, with being the smartest kid in school comes popularity of its own.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Because then you can just sign up for things such as, well, anything really. And because you're the smartest kid in school, you're like, dang, that kid's good at this.
At my school, it's not very difficult. Everyone's stupid.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah.
You know what else? You know
And
what
also,
isn't
Cash,
stupid though?
if you're the smartest person, you can answer all. But Cash, if you're the smartest person, you can answer all
All
these
of these
amazing
amazing questions.
questions.
Next
Next
question.
question. Random. Random. Stop.
Randomizer.
Random
Randomize.
questions.
Randomize. Randomizer. Randomize. Go. If you're the smartest
Dang
person
it.
in the
Stop giving
school,
me
you're going
questions.
to the wrong school because that means you're
Oh,
smarter
I
than the
can talk about
teachers.
this. What was your What was your worst restaurant experience?
For you, it's probably working
I
somewhere, isn't it?
No.
Really. Um.
Burger King.
Oh no.
I've
Yeah.
probably
Burger
told
King.
you the
Burger
story.
King. Burger King.
Uh, I probably told you the story 15.
Which story?
Went to Burger King. My burger was raw. Raw burger.
Oh.
Raw, completely raw.
Oh.
Completely raw. Not even cooked once. Not even once
You
cooked
know what I
burger.
have to say?
Zero cooked.
So we walked into a Burger King that was like completely empty. No one was waiting in line. It was just the employees. The problem was there was no manager there. She went to go grab
Oh.
something. So me and my father, because we were hungry and this was like the one thing that was nearby, so we stopped and grabbed and we're gonna grab some food.
Hey, they didn't have melon.
Well, yeah,
So you
that's the
already
number
burnt the
one issue.
restaurant down.
Yeah, that's the first issue. And then the second issue is after we placed our order, because I finally decided, fine, I'll take something other than melons for once in my life because I don't have another choice. Uh, I it took, I think it was an hour and a half for us to get our food.
Burger King sucks.
Burger King is awful. Okay, they gave us our food after an hour and a half of waiting, and like just talking to their friends who
physical.
were supposed to be customers, and I was just like, "Can we get our food, please?" But it was cold and it was terrible. I'm pretty sure it was burnt.
Burger King sucks. Raw burger. Raw.
Burnt burger after one and a half
You know what
hours.
can help? Cash, you want to know what can really help any experience? These
These amazing
amazing questions.
questions. Next question.
Randomize.
Random
What the
eyes.
fuck?
It's like slowly leaking your IP address.
What would you do differently if you could relive the past year? So if you could relive 2021, like what would you do?
What would I do differently? Hmm. Huh. That's
I know that.
that's a very difficult question because of how the domino effect works. So I don't, cause like I'm happy where I am right now, but I don't know how much of that
I'm
was
happy where I
caused
am right now. There's
because
one thing that I would.
I don't know how much of
There's
that was
one thing
caused
that I would.
because of last year. What would you do?
The thing that I would change, not never dating, but the way I handled it after that we broke. You know, like trying to handle it better. That would be the one thing that would change. And like seeing Ro for what Ro truly was. You know, that's the only thing I would change. I wouldn't change. I wouldn't be like not hate Ro, but like, are you there?
No, yeah, I'm listening.
But yeah, but like, not never have dated Ro. Like,
Just maybe handled it better.
yeah, just if I could change anything from this year, I would just not date Ro. That would the thing I change this, but not the first time. The first time was fun.
Hmm. If I had to choose to take back anything from 2021, there's simultaneously a lot I want to take back and nothing I want to take back because, like, again, I'm happy where I am right now.
Just say nothing. You say nothing.
No, I feel like I'm obligated to.
No, you don't. No, you don't have to.
Because I know there's definitely something I could respond with, I just don't know what. Uh. Hmm.
You know something that I would change?
What?
Not. I would change fighting you and Seth ending Venus and P season as quickly as you guys. I would have fought that.
You would have
I
fought
don't know.
that or not
I
have
wanted.
fought that?
Yeah, I would have fought it. I would have been like, no, I'm, because like I didn't want to end when you guys wanted. I was still building stuff. I was still doing stuff. I think there was a project that I was about to start working on when you and Seth decided to end. I wasn't done with the prison at all. I was still working on my base.
Well, I was in
There's
prison,
still
so I mean, the prison was decent.
there's still things that I was still doing, and then you and Seth decided that you wanted to end,
Me and Seth don't
and
set as, like, large goals as you do. Like, you
that's
always
why I
have
think you
these
guys.
very long and drawn out goals, whereas I'm just like, I'll go with whatever happens.
That's why I think that you. Well, Seth is because he doesn't have the time to do like.
Well, now it's, yeah, he just doesn't have the time to do anything.
And Seth's thing is also not committing to, you know,
I try my
like
hardest to
he
commit
like
to
he has all
things.
these. It has like all these ideas, like the whole like, Apple products thing for season 3. I thought that was a cool idea. I thought like, there's very interesting ways that he could have done it, and then he just gave up on it.
Yeah, that
He didn't
still
even
makes me
try.
slightly upset. I think the thing that probably kept season 3 going for as long as it did was probably the fact that we all had an idea in mind and they just happened to be slightly longer than previous season ideas. Like, my cave took longer than almost any other base I've built. My. Well, that's really it. That's all I really built. But, like, we all just decided to make things that were much larger than what we had done before.
Yeah.
So I think that's part of what kept it all together for such a long time, which I think is a good thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I get. Yeah.
But
Um.
like I've never been able to just set my mind on like I'm gonna do things.
I guess it's different for me because I don't do like after school stuff like that. Like Minecraft stuff like Minecraft is like my after school. So like
Well, I don't even really think it's after school stuff. I think it's literally just me not being like not planning that far ahead. Like how you go into different worlds on Minecraft and start like testing out different builds and such. I don't do that.
oh
I'm just like, dang,
I don't do that. I don't do that.
you don't?
Usually
I
it's
caught you
just a
doing that
rough.
previously.
Usually just a rough. I do it sometimes for certain builds. I've done it in the past, but I don't do it anymore. Usually it's just a rough layout of what the build I want to, and like a couple reference
Yeah, but like
pictures
you at least you have
of
a
like
rough
in
layout. You've
real
got an
life buildings.
idea in your head. I don't typically have anything.
Yeah.
This is the one time I've had an idea for the cave thing, and it was because I tried that cave thing in season 2, the cave mini game that never ended up being a mini game, and instead just ended up being my practice for the season.
Yeah.
So like I don't.
But
I need to come up
yeah,
with
if I
more
could
like
change,
set in stone ideas.
I would have fought season 2 ending when, because I was still like I still had more ideas stuff. It's just I couldn't because you and Seth were just done with it.
Yeah, I do
Uh,
wish I could have kept that going for longer, but also I just didn't have any motivation or ideas. I didn't really know what I was gonna do. But
uh,
you know what else I regret? Not answering more of these
um,
amazing questions. Next question.
more questions. Next question. Go, go, you stupid. How long have we been going for?
An hour and 8 minutes. Oh, speaking of, uh, we have
Do
to
you want to go
do.
for an hour?
I'm gonna. We can go until you want to end it, but I'm going to say real quick. We gotta do a typical Sonic the Hedgehog segment where we talk about something related to Sonic the Hedgehog.
Um,
In this case, I'm
Sonic.
gonna bring up the
Oh my. So I introduced that to. Okay, so we were talking about Sonic like we usually do,
like
and
on a day-to-day basis.
I mentioned the character known as Whisper Wolf.
Whisper the Wolf. God,
As
it's
much as it
glorious.
sounds like it's not a real Sonic character, and how much, if you look it up, how much it looks like not a real Sonic. Whisper the Wolf is
Is
an
one
entirely
hundred percent canon,
a real Sonic character from the comic.
and is
It's from the
also a U.S. trained sniper.
it's a sniper. It's from Forces.
Yeah,
Like the
it's not even from Sonic Forces. It's from Sonic Forces comics. It
yes,
just
it's
happens
from the
to
Sonic
be in
Forces,
that universe.
and it's fucking Whisper Wolf.
It's
Uh,
God, it's incredible.
Iron.
I'd also like to point out the friggin' what is it? The raccoon, like really stupid bushy tail. I can't. That they use it as a hand somehow, like straight up just a hand. I
What?
need to find it. I know because I just
I'm not
watched like a summary of
the Sonic comics.
one of the Sonic one of the Sonic comics. The one where the metal virus, where it literally just
Turns people into
meta-
Metal Sonic.
no, but it does turn people to metal. Tangle the lemur. That's it.
Oh,
Tangle the lemur. Look this up right now. Please. This character
oh god dang
exists.
it.
This character
Why is there
exists.
an image of it with Whisper?
Yeah, I'm aware. These
No,
are
no,
canon
no,
characters that
no, no.
exist in the
Why?
Sonic the
No,
Hedgehog universe.
no, no, no.
And do you know what I think is even better? If you go through the Sonic the Hedgehog comics, Sonic makes a reference to both Sonic and the Secret Rings and to Sonic Unleashed, meaning both of those games have a 100% canon confirmed timeline. They have to happen before Forces, no matter what, no matter what you claim, they have to happen before Forces.
I don't think I can handle Tangle the Lemur.
Tangle
Wolf.
the lemur using their tail as just straight up a hand.
I
Like it's
hate
it's
this.
not even like wrapping the tail around or anything. No, the tail just straight up is a hand. It's another limb.
Why is Tangle the Lemur
Why
a thing?
is Tangle the lemur? I also want to point out, and honestly, this one isn't a bad character.
What is it? Tell me the name.
I'm looking for it. Sonic Comics Metal Virus. Who's the guy? I know who he is, but also who's the guy? There's someone certain I'm looking for. It's is that his name? No. Where's villain? He works with Eggman in the Sonic Metal Virus comic. Which honestly, the IDW comics are not bad. They're genuinely not terrible. You know?
What is
They're
this?
reasonable. I'm looking for this guy.
Why is Sonic turning into metal?
Oh no, yeah, that's the whole gimmick of it. That's the entire thing.
Is it just Sonic?
Oh no, the that's the reason it's the metal virus. It's turning the entire world metal, like slowly but
Is metal
surely.
so is Metal Sonic like a thing in this?
No, yeah, Metal Sonic exists and he's a pre-built robot, but it's literally this
No,
liquid.
is he like a good guy in this?
No, he's working with Eggman still. Although later on, Eggman and Sonic do team up for the purposes of trying to defeat the whole thing. You know how it goes. Because otherwise, it's gonna kill everyone, and like, yeah. But so there he is. This guy. He's a platypus, and his name is Doctor Starline. Doctor Starline.
Oh god dang it! What is this?
And
This
he's
isn't
not.
real.
He's not.
This isn't
Again, not a terrible villain either.
real. This isn't real.
Like, these
Guys,
characters genuinely aren't bad.
I don't accept this as
And
real.
that's what sucks.
I don't accept this. This is not for true.
Oh, more characters to look up. Rough and Tumble the Skunks.
No, don't make me look up.
Rough and Tumble the Skunks.
Oh god dang it! What is this?
By the way, they are Patient Zero of the metal
God
virus.
dang it! I hate this.
Again, if you read through the comics, like, this is genuinely not terrible. But, like, dear God, some of the designs seem.
Are there any other stupid Sonic characters I know? Go.
I'm trying to think. Um, hmm. Not Tangle. Oh, I know, the Babylon Rogues show up in the comics, but that's just kind of an out of place character thing. That's not, like, random. Um, IDW Sonic comic characters.
Hi, bird.
Nope,
Remember
that's
that
not.
time
That's
that
not one of
Sonic
them.
was skateboard?
Sonic had a skateboard? Since when? Since when does Sonic
Remember that?
exist?
Remember that time Shadow had a motorcycle gun?
Oh, so, ooh, this is one you'll either be familiar with or have no clue about. Um, Gemural.
What?
I'll send it in. I'll DM the name to you and how it's spelled real quick.
What is this? Cash. What is this? I'm guessing it's just GEME.
Maybe it's no L. I don't think it's an L. Is it not? Uh,
Is it the black robot with the stupid yellow banana on its head?
yep, that's it. That's Gemural. And also, I'd
What
like to
is
point
this?
out this character comes from a Sonic game.
No, no. What game? What game?
So, in Sonic, I believe it was Sonic. Freaking, what's he from? Freaking, fracking.
Sonic Smackdown?
Maybe? No. I'm,
Sonic
I'm,
GX?
I'm looking at, game appearance. Appearance. Stop giving me canonical appearances. Start giving me Sonic Battle. Sonic Battle was the game he showed up in.
Cash, I hate that.
Sonic Battle on the Game Boy Advance is the first game Emerald showed up in, and Gemural is an enhanced Emerald.
Alright. So, I thought that's enough Sonic.
No,
How
no, no,
about
no,
we
no,
end?
no. I feel like there's more. I feel like there's another character I'm forgetting.
No! Okay, one last character, then we're gonna end off with one last amazing question.
I'm okay with that. Okay, so who is it? There's someone I swear I'm forgetting, and I'm struggling to recall who. Um, Freaking.
Is it Shadow on
IDW.
a motorcycle?
No, but there is a moment in the comic where Shadow just shows up in this massive truck after running over like a group of people.
1,200 people.
1,200 just
Shadow's
barrels
everyone
through them.
in the way. I'm committing vehicular manslaughter. Help.
He then also gets infected with the virus because he's stupid in this comic for some reason.
Why is Shadow stupid?
Mainly it's because the games have established him as stupid, so they didn't really get
No,
a choice.
not.
Yeah, they have. They've started making him just like Sonic's rival as opposed to this genuinely depth character. I know they have a lot of just random characters that show up out of like nowhere. Like, are
This
you
whole
are
meta,
you
whole
aware?
meta part is really stupid.
Are you aware of Mr. Tinker?
God dang it! Who's Mr. Tinker?
It's Eggman, but after the Sonic Forces War, where he decided to become nice and forgot all about his villain past.
What do you mean forgot his villain? What?
He literally just straight up forgot that he was a villain for a while and just lived in Windmill Village and vibed and made toys. He just becomes
Catch.
nice
What I want to know is
Eggman.
why am I looking at a comic panel with Rough and Tumble and Mr. Tinker? Catch. Why am I looking at a comic panel with Rough and Tumble, Tinker, and Doctor Starlight?
Because the beginning of the story is about the fact that Dr. Starline is a Eggman fanboy and that he wants to turn Eggman back into Eggman after Eggman is Dr. Tinker.
But look, Mr. Tinker. Look at him. I love
Is
him.
this a canon? I can't tell if this is a character or not. Let me do a quick check. Um,
Why Shadow isn't stupid though?
is this a canon character? I'm struggling to tell. Yeah, it
Is it?
is. It's made by Dr. Tinker, isn't it? Is
What
it?
is the name?
Is it? I'm trying to determine if this character exists. It looks like she does, but
Belle the Tinkerer?
simultaneously it looks like she doesn't.
What is it? What's the name?
I can't tell if this is fan made or not. Belle the
Tell me the name.
Tinkerer.
Oh no, that's real. That's real. Yeah.
So you're aware of that one, but not Mr.
No,
Tinker.
because I seen it in Mr. Tinker. It's like in like the.
Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, good, good, good. Hmm, I hate myself. Anyways, let's close this out with another question.
All right.
That's
So
enough talking about random Sonic IDW
all right.
characters that just kind of show up
Let's
out of
get
nowhere.
one last.
One last
Let's
question.
get one. Uh, I'm looking. I'm doing it. I want to find a good one. I'm looking for a really good one.
How long is your
Okay. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live?
Ooh. Ooh? Ooh.
I already know mine.
What do you got?
Probably either France or New Zealand. Because France, because I love the culture there. New Zealand, because it's beautiful there.
New Zealand is
Like, have
really
you like
nice.
seen pictures of like New Zealand? It's fun. Yeah.
Ooh. New Zealand would be cool. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, New Zealand would be cool. I'm gonna go with that. New Zealand. New Zealand would be neat.
But Cash, it doesn't matter where you live because anywhere you live, you can read the amazing question.
Next question.
No more next question.
Oh wait, yeah,
But
that's the end, isn't it?
big shout out to conversationstarters.com.
Thank you,
You bring me you bring me
conversationstarters.com.
such unnecessary happiness.
You
Uh
really shouldn't. Please stop doing this. You're like a jug. Please stop.
Thank
So
you so much for listening and tuning in.
thank you for listening
Uh
to us talk about random questions and then sometimes Sonic.
um now go check out the Melon Man here. Go
Yeah,
check out
you're
him on
hopefully
Twitter.
you're watching me.
Yeah, go check him out on Twitter,
Go
YouTube,
check out
the
this
link in
guy actually. My name is Weird TV on Twitch and my name is Weird on YouTube. He's a really
my name
funny man. He
um
makes me laugh a lot because he's really
this
funny.
this week's song recommendation. Go listen to Margie by Matt Watts, the dude who we're stealing Super Mega from.
Yeah, we steal a lot from Super Mega because we are Super Mega.
Yeah.
And yeah, this has
Do
been a
you have
good
a
one.
song? Do you have a song recommendation that you? That's an actual song. Go
Um,
listen to Margie.
no, I don't have a song recommendation, Billy.
I decided that I kind of want to do a song
Song recommendation of the
podcast.
week. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's
Uh,
fair.
thank you for watching.
Hey,
Follow
thank
more.
y'all very much. Follow for more.
Go check out
Follow
Conversation
me.
Thursday.
Follow me into that shady back alley. I assure you,
No,
nothing bad
no,
will
no,
happen.
no, no, not again.
Not again. Not another time. Bye.
Bye.